3 wishes, okay? I wish I could have a real rattlesnake. If I could talk to 6-year-old me, look at us now. Oh, 10 bags full of leaves, still not done raking. Jeez, my back is killing me. Anyways, reacting to the past, where we look back at old clips of mine. Well, this is actually reacting to the past. We're gonna go back to when I was 6 years old. Maybe even younger in some of the pictures. Alright? I've always had this in me. Now you're gonna see. You're gonna see what little Mark was thinking. Just what was going on through my head, even back then. Alright? Subscribe if you're new. Get ready for this. Little Mark and snakes. Alright, we're going to start with this little news article, newspaper clipping, where I guess kids wrote to Santa. Dear Santa, I really like snakes. Please bring me a snake for Christmas. I would also like some Space Jam toys. Space Jam? Used to love that movie. Please bring me a rabbit and some Goosebump books. Was I going to feed the rabbit to the snake? I loved every animal back then. Goosebump, you remember that? I used to get scared of some of the books. One of them was Applehead. Got so scared. I think it's called Applehead. I've been a good boy. I'm always a good boy. Just ask my parents. Love, Mark. Look, this is me right here. Just wanting some snakes. Nothing's changed, huh? Look at this, my journal. Let's just take a good look. Let me try to rotate this. Alright, this is my journal. I loved rattlesnakes, apparently. Hopefully my picture might be in the way. Look at this little rattlesnake right here. Little baby. And you like how all of them look similar? What are these? The plants? Those, what are they called? The carnivorous plants? Is that what that is? Can't think of the name. Venus flytrap. Maybe. Maybe it's just a snake. This snake has arms. This is snake turtle. Oh, it's snake coming out of an egg, maybe. Look at that. Little Mark. That's my journal. Now, this isn't snake related. I must have just taken a picture of it because it's funny. If I were blind, I would read a book. That makes a lot of sense, right? Play the piano, play games. 1997. 6 years old still, about to be 7 years old. Here we go. 6 years old. Mark, I like to draw. I like to draw a snake. Look at that snake. Very similar to the others, right? Speaking of that, Franklin, the West African gaboon viper. Now I made some smaller ones in case any of you wanted them, so let me know. Some more snakes. This one's not a rattlesnake. Fat-tailed snake. But look at that face. What a cute snake. It's like a little beak right there. Alright guys, so in case you're ever wondering what my parties are like, if I had a party, I would bag big rattlesnake. Look at how I spelled that. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I would bag big. I don't know. O-L snake. Rattlesnake. Look at this rattlesnake. It's like I'm going backwards in my artistry. What is going on? That's the head right there. Look at that little tongue. How cute. This is the rattle. Amazing. Look at that. Mark Van Gogh. Alright. Here's me writing to Dear Frog. Dear Frog, I am making making some more sandwiches and tea. I love you, frog. Hannah should like that one. My wife, Hannah, she's terrified of frogs. Well, I love frog. Oh, guys. Check this out. The frogs are out. Oh my God. I love this. Look at this. Hannah's so scared of frogs. Some more gems. I like Halloween because there is snake costume. Now I wonder if I ever got a snake costume. I don't think so. But I do remember being a little kid and I'd crawl under the couch acting like I was a little snake hiding under a little rock crevice. Just imagine that, my parents walking around wondering where I am and I'm just under a couch coiled up, flicking my tongue out like a little weirdo. That's me, Mark. What do you know? Alright, this one isn't snake related either, but I thought it was funny, so I took a picture of it. See, my mom kept all these scrapbooks, so she has all this stuff, all this wonderful memories that I've completely forgot about. This one's a story. Mr. Red and Mrs. White were eating germs when someone called. Ring. So it's about red blood cells and white blood cells. We're on our way. What's wrong? There's a splinter. Hurry up. Okay. Look at them driving. The vein. Here we are. Come on, they yelled. Here we are. Come on, they yelled. Everyone's here. Come on. Look at the splinter and look at everyone. Everyone's doing their duty. Thanks for helping, said Mr. Platelets. You're welcome, Mr. Platelets. Bye. What is this? A mask? Or is that the food? Today was a great day. I fought the germs and you carried the oxygen. It was fun. Ring, ring, ring. Hello, it's Mr. Platelets. You did good clotting the blood, Mr. Platelets. Thanks. Well, I got to go. Bye. I should release a little kid's book on germs. Incredible. All right. March 7th, 1997. Beautiful rattlesnake. The magic skeel bus began to turn to a rattlesnake, and it slid across the land, and then it went to a house. Look at this. Look at how I spelled across. Ickers. Slitted. Skeel bus. Wow. Rattlesnakes. Alright, this one isn't snake related either, but it's funny. It's funny misspelling. I wish I could ride my bike to my friend's hose. Mark. Alright guys, this one, when I saw this, I just knew I had to share it with y'all. This one is great. Alright, let's look at my family real quick. Mom. Look how beautiful. Mark, that's me. Look at my legs. I don't know what's going on. Something's wrong. Dad. Everyone has their hands in the air. There's my brother, John. We're partying. That's me. Big nose. I am 48 inches tall and I weigh 60 pounds. My hair is black. My favorite color is red. I am 6 years old and my name is Mark. Okay, let's look at the center. A few of my favorite things. Rattlesnake. Look at that. Incredible. 6-year-old Mark drew that. Look at that rattle. 3 wishes, okay? I wish I could have a real rattlesnake. If I could talk to 6-year-old me. Look at us now. Might just take a nap. We got a real rattlesnake. I wish I could go to my cousin's house. And I wish I could play with Stuart. Okay. When I grow up, I want to be an artist. But the best of all, still true to this day, things I don't like. Dead snake. Wow. Now we can take a look at some of the old pictures, actual pictures. This is my autobiography by me. My name is Mark. I'm 8 years old. I love snakes. I have one cat and his name is Punky. My favorite toy is rubber snakes. I have one brother and no sisters. My favorite game is basketball. My teacher's name is Mrs. Simmons. I love pizza. Still love pizza. Still love snakes. What is going on? Look at that little salamander at the Arboretum. Now, many of you may know my parents, they didn't really like snakes, especially. My dad still doesn't like them. My mom tolerates them and actually takes pictures and videos with me. But my dad still doesn't like them. But they still took me out looking for animals when I was a kid. Best parents on earth. Let's check out some stuff. This is me, my mom. Look, the next few pictures are going to be this. Have you guys seen Austin Powers? It's Dr. Evil, right? Look at me. My dad, my brother, doing Dr. Evil. Again. You got a problem with that? Look, me with the Sinaloan milk snake. Look at that face. Little lizard. There I am with that milk snake. There's me with the albino Burmese python, 8.5 years old. I still remember that to this day. It was at a little circus. I was so excited. I stood in line waiting for this. There's me. Caught a little lizard. With my cousin. I actually remember this too. My cousin Danny and I. Danny loves reptiles too. And I remember going there to visit and catching lizards. There I am with a little frog. Here's me with a hamster. Gerbil. So those are the things my parents would allow me to keep at that time. Hamsters, gerbils. And the first reptiles I was allowed to keep were lizards. The little leopard gecko. Little box turtle we found in our yard. Little hamster. Crazy. What is going on? Jeez. With some more animals. Reptiles. Garter snake. Look at me. This is a long-tailed lizard. I can't remember what it's called. Long-tailed skink? Something like that. One of the first lizards, besides that leopard gecko, that I was allowed to keep as a pet. Little box turtle. I don't even know what lizard that is. Little box turtle. Two lizards are both the long-tailed skinks. There's an anole. How awesome. There's some little newts. Little tiny turtle. Monitor lizard. Tree frog. Broadband copperhead. Just so many memories. This is out. Yeah, this is going on this little field trip. My friend and I were lifting up every rock on this little hike and catching ringneck snakes. Right here, ringneck snake. almost every rock we flipped over had a snake under it. And now at this time, it seems like it's more rare to find them. But it used to be under like every other rock. But now you can flip 5,000 rocks and maybe find one. But yeah, looking back at little old me. Now how's that for reacting to the past? We took it way back. Now I'm so glad my mom kept all these little memories, all this school stuff, because, I mean, that's just amazing. When I saw this stuff, I was cracking up, especially the way I spelled some of the words across Eckers, seeing the pictures, just the stuff I drew. So when people ask, when did my love of reptiles and stuff start? I always say I just always loved them. My parents didn't like them, like I said. Just always loved them. Rattlesnakes apparently the most. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. When I saw it, I knew I had to share it with y'all. Hope you enjoyed seeing it. Who knows? But I love y'all so much. Subscribe if you're new. And big shout out to my channel members. If y'all want early access to videos or just to support, consider becoming a channel member. Click the description. Follow me on Instagram. Check out the little bit of merch. Love y'all.